Berlin Raceway highlights on May the 9th for the Mother's Day celebration featured the Tecton Super Late Models Baker Auto Group Sportsman, Auto Value 4-cylinders, and the Vintage Organization of America. First feature of the evening was the 4-cylinder division. It was Hunter Wiersma to the early lead. Then it was Chase Roloff's off to an early lead. Luke Baumel would grab the lead at lap number 3, while a major incident in turns 3 and 4, heading into turn 3. Dennis Holtzlander, Gabe Russell, and Blake Heidema all tangle, bringing out a caution. 2 cars would be out for the rest of the afternoon. From there, Luke Baumel would charge and keep the lead at lap number 11 and lead it all the way to grab another feature win. Luke Baumel wins, Chase Roloff second, Hunter Wiersma third, Justin Roloff fourth, and Dennis Holtzlander would round out the top 5. The sportsmen were up next, and it was all Tim DeVos, and that's all you need to know. DeVos from the front row leads all of them, all 20 laps to pick up his 118th win and still the all-time winner. Brian Tillema second, Scott Baker third, Brian Tomey fourth, and Tom Thomas would round out the top 5. The Vintage Modifieds were up next for their feature. It was Jeremy Cutler for the early lead until lap number 3 when a hard-charging Dave Sensiba in the 31 would grab the lead. He would hang on until lap number 16 after a hard charge from Dave Cutler and Brady Musser all race long. Tony Davis has a mechanical problem, brings out a caution at lap number 16. From there, it was Sensiba and Cutler side by side, but Sensiba would hang on to grab another win at Berlin. Dave Cutler comes home second, Brady Musser third, James Bond fourth, and Jeremy Cutler would round out the top 5. 4-cylinder feature was up next for their second and final feature of the afternoon. It was Dennis Holtzlander III for the early lead, and he would hang on all the way until lap number 13 with just 2 laps to go. Luke Bauma erased a 3-second lead and came and passed it with just a handful of laps to go and led the final 2 circuits. Luke Bauma makes it a double feature win, back-to-back wins. Matt McCarthy finishes second, Justin Roloff's third, Chase Roloff's fourth, and Tyler Westfeld would round out the top 5. Sportsman up next in all green flag laps. It was Kevin Ford from lap number 1 until lap number 9, till the veteran Ray Clay gets around him at lap number 10. Then he's back. Tim DeVos comes from the 8th position and gets around Kevin Ford at lap number 14 and would go on to lead the final 6 circuits and bag win number 119. Back-to-back double feature wins as well for the Sportsman division. Ray Clay is second, Scott Baker third, Tom Thomas fourth, and Kevin Ford would round out the top 5. The Tecton Super Late Model 75-lap main event was the final feature of the evening. It was Chris Shannon from the front row, and he would lead all the way up until the competition yellow at lap number 35. It was the second half of the race that would define the entire evening. Chet Monowick with problems at lap number 37 brings out their first caution after lap number 35. Brian Campbell was able to charge to the lead over Chris Shannon at lap number 41. From there, we stayed green up until the caution flag started flying. Todd Cowan with a heavy hit in turn number 4 and the number 96. Thankfully, Todd was okay, but car badly damaged and out for the rest of the afternoon. Just 1 lap later on the restart, Gabe Seitzma finds the backstretch tires for his first race ever at Berlin. He backs in, tires fly, but Gabe is okay. Car is able to roll, but towed in, and he would be done for the rest of the evening. Then upon the restart, Scott Thomas and Keith Hurt find each other in turn 2, bringing out yet another yellow flag at lap number 58. From there, we restart, we make it another 7 laps till another caution. Buddy Head with mechanical problems brings out the caution flag as Berlin safety crew checks over the racetrack for any fluid or any issues, setting up a 10-lap dash to the finish. When it was all said and done after a long race, it was Brian Campbell back to victory lane. He would lead the final 25 circuits. Dylan Stovall with a hard charge comes home second. Terry Seneca third. Chris Shannon was fourth, and Andrew Scheid would round out the top 5. Coming up next week at Berlin Raceway, it is May the 16th. It's the National Compact Touring Series, along with the limited late models and the modifieds for their first of 2 visits at Berlin Raceway, featuring Ryan Newman in action. Spring start time at 4 o'clock. All the details, berlinraceway.com. Race highlights provided by Cinerific.